Hello everyone, this is Dawn. Welcome back to my channel and welcome to an Inspiration Collaboration Design Team Challenge. This month we have challenged each other to share products that we feel are investment products, products that you will use over and over again. So I'm going to create a layout using some photos from a hike and also some products that, some scrapbook papers that are from the Weekend Adventures collection. Okay, so this hike, my friend and I, we hiked up to the Devil's Head Lookout Tower. It's a fire tower, and it's open during fire season in the warmer months. And it's a really good hike with a long staircase at the top that takes you to the tower. So I'm thinking that I want to do some strips of paper at the top and the bottom with a block of the Country Woods papers in the center. And my photos will be set up just like I originally had them there. We'll bring them in a second. So the investment pieces that I'm going to feature, first of all, I've got 4 things here, but I'll show you the first 2. This one is the mini alphabet die set, and if you've been watching my channel, you've seen me use this several times. It's available in the annual catalog. And then this is alphabet a la mode. These are some taller, skinnier letters that work really well, and I'm going to combine them to do my title. So I have die cut these letters in mossy meadow and old olive, and I've stacked 3 layers, so they're like chipboard pieces. And it's time consuming, but I feel that it's really worth that to add those extra layers. They really make the letters stand out. So I've got my title all ready to go. And these are my other 2 investment sets. The first one is Stylish Shapes, and I'm going to use one of the nested circles there. And then the other one is Nested Essentials, and I'm going to use several of the banner pieces. Okay, so let's get these pictures laid out again. So at the top, the ranger gave us little cards put with the date and that we had hiked up there to talk to her. We asked her a bunch of questions, and she works there with her husband, and there's a cabin at the base of the stairs where they live, and her husband works at the base and in another Forest Service building, and then she works up in the tower, and every day she brings her cat with her. His name is Fjord. I did not get a picture of him, and I'm kicking myself for that, but he has his own little ranger outfit. It's so cute. So she has company up there at the tower, and then lots of visitors. So I have this little card, but the colors, the color of the card doesn't really match my others. So I'm thinking, and then I have too many pictures as well that I want to put on my layout. So I'm going to use a flip flap to work that in. Okay, so this is some pine colored shimmer trim, and I've cut it at 12 inches and then I cut it in half. So it's a 1/4 inch, and you could easily use some green glitter paper and use a 1/4 inch of that. The great thing about shimmer trim is that it has adhesive already on it. So I'm going to put 2 strips of shimmer trim at the top of this green tree patterned paper on either page. And like I said, you could use glitter paper and set that down to top off that green pattern paper and add a little shimmer and shine. This color is pine. Trim off the end there. Okay. And now we can bring in those banners. So off camera, I've cut a few, in some of the other patterns that are part of Weekend Adventures. We have this pinstripe on black, and the acorns, and then some of the pecan pie, different icons for hiking. And then I've cut a circle in this same pattern paper, and I'm going to tuck that in over on the right side as sort of a base for my other banner cluster that's on the right page. So we'll set that down, kind of tuck it in, and then we'll add our banners. So we have those clustered. So I often use little banner clusters either at the top of the page or side. And these dies are great because they have stitching all around them, and a variety of sizes to choose from. So it's a good go-to piece for drawing attention to and having your eye move around the page. And then you can cluster different patterns together. So I'll add these 3 up in the top left. And that's good to go. Okay, so I'm going to use one of these stickers. It's a tab, and I just wrote down the date and my friend's name that we went for a hike together, and I'll do some additional journaling about Fjord the cat under the flip flap with that little certificate that the ranger gave to us. Okay, so this is a new product. They are metallic rub-ons, and these are awesome. You get 2 sheets of the gold. Actually, you get 4 sheets of the gold and then 4 sheets of silver. And you get 2 sheets of each pattern. So I like to cut mine from the sheet along with the carrier so that you can carefully peel it up and then set it down on your project. And these rub-ons, they are amazing, and you don't need a tool. Just rub them with your finger carefully, just press them into your project, and then peel the carrier sheet away from them, and it'll transfer. So, and they're gold and sparkly and just adds a little extra something. So I've created a border on the left side there, and then I filled in the rest of the space over on the right side. Lots of different shapes and images to choose from with those rub-ons. Okay, so this is an older set. It's called Frosted Forest, and it has some great tree dies in it. And then this is a newer one, and it is Scenic Adventures. And Scenic Adventures is currently available, and that has some more trees. So I just went wild and die cut a forest with the 2 different colors of mossy meadow and of old olive, and I've combined the different images together and layered them and glued them. I did all that off camera, and so now I'm just going to kind of arrange my clusters of trees at the base of my layout here. So lots to choose from, and I'm going to kind of spread them out so that they're all across the base here. And I will glue everything down off camera. So I'll make a list of all the supplies that I used with links in the description below. And the investment pieces are they're featured in the annual catalog, so they will be available anytime. And I will put a link to the playlist for the Inspiration Collaboration Design Team challenge for this month so that you can see the other members and what investment pieces they have chosen. I highly recommend these die sets. I reach for them all the time, and really well worth the investment. I will have close-up shots of this layout over on my Facebook page and on my Instagram account, and the URLs are at the bottom of your screen. And here's a closer look. If you haven't subscribed yet, please hit that subscribe button. I'd sure appreciate it. It would really help me out. And thanks for watching.